My name's Rachel Greenspan. I own Bettina in Montecito with my husband. Our restaurant is wood-fired sourdough pizza. We've been open for almost 6 years. Our ethos has always been to source everything as locally as possible. We get about 90% of our produce direct from the farmers market. We go every Tuesday and Saturday and hand pick out all of our produce there. We put a lot of effort into it, and the farmers really make it possible for us to actually stick with doing that. And we're just so lucky to be at the epicenter of the best produce in the country, and we're super lucky to be so close by to all of that.
We got pickup pork, pickup beety, oranges, eggplant, nectarines, peaches. And then I just need to touch in with a couple of the farms to see what they had available coming up and just make sure we can plan our menu accordingly.
Yeah, we're stopping over at Roots Organic Farm now to see our friend Jacob Grant, who's one of the farmers that we've been working with. We get all of the lettuces for our salads at the restaurant. He's kind of probably the biggest farmer that contributes to the restaurant for us right now.
We get our baby gems, our salanovas, like everything for the restaurant that has a green is coming from him. It's amazing to have that sort of supply since we go through about 16 cases a week. Restaurants are so hard to manage as it is, so when you have these farms that also are willing to contribute in that way, it makes life so much easier. And then we're always just going and getting inspired. I think the fact that we're going in the market and able to walk around and just see things popping up and talk to the farmers about what's upcoming, it allows us to get ahead of making menu changes and stay ahead of the curve and keep things exciting, because everything takes so much planning.
Howdy. All right, thank you.
There you go.
Great. Is this just pork shoulder today?
Pork shoulder today.
We grind this into the sausage that goes on our pizzas, and then also our meatballs as well.
As we usually have 2 to 3 seasonal pizzas that are rotating every 1 to 2 months, so we definitely generate excitement. I think people really like to taste new things, and it allows us to change the menu more frequently because we're keeping things seasonal. And then I think people just taste it in the quality of the food, and they don't necessarily even know that's why it's so good. But when you're getting produce that's so fresh, it kind of just speaks for itself in terms of quality.
We've been getting citrus from Friends Ranches in Ojai for basically since the restaurant opened. We use them in the bar program for garnishes with all the spritzes that we sell. The juice and zest goes into our olive oil cake that's been on the menu since day one, and they're really consistent and amazing flavor.
So we're making our Roots Organic potato pizza, which is going to be our pizza of the month for July. It's creamy and rich and also fresh with the pickled scallion on there. Just really highlighting the potato flavor itself and not really masking it with a bunch of other ingredients.
All right, let's see. I think this is less.
It's juicy, right?
It's juicy. Unless that's just juicy. As a small business, we're very dependent on consistency of supply, and a lot of the farmers that are at the Santa Barbara market have been so helpful and gracious in helping us maintain consistency.
A few weeks for the oh, cool.
Oh, awesome.
Sweet.
Yeah,
And then I told him if he has an extra one, he'll bring it. Okay. If not, there'll be plenty, I think.
Perfect, thank you.
It helps us with guests because they know that the quality is going to be good, and just for our sanity, it's that's how we survive. Knowing that we can trust the people who are providing us our produce and that we can count on them.
This has mahone and a little bit of
Great.
Great. So we'll just head to the car. Are you looking? You're looking for my car?